In 1948, by running a simple TV cable, Service Electric launched an entire industry. In the 58 years since, we've reached many milestones, like giving your life clarity and definition, connecting you to the world faster, and letting your voice be heard, while never forgetting what got us here. And now, 3 generations strong, John Wasson Jr. and John Wasson III continue the Service Electric tradition of cable TV and communications excellence. And we're proud of John Wasson Sr.'s recent induction into the National Cable Television Hall of Fame. Service Electric Cable TV and Communications, a clear vision for the future.
Welcome to Lehigh Valley Sports Scene.
The 9-23 Philadelphia Force returned to Allentown last night for a 4-game series against the 17-23 Arizona Heat. The two teams that stood at the bottom of the NPF standings were looking for a victory as both teams suffered 4 losses in a row. Surprisingly, the Force's attitude was still determination and focus, even though their losing streak stood at 7 games. That would turn around Wednesday night. Regina Patachny has those highlights.
Game number 1 of the 4-game series between the Philadelphia Force and the Arizona Heat took place at ECTB Stadium Wednesday night. Force pitcher Jennifer Stewart looking for her 5th victory, but more importantly, the team's 10th win on the season. Let's go right to the bottom of the 3rd. Force's right fielder Stacy Pestrek comes up with the first hit of the game, but Heat pitcher Desiree Serrano and her defense get out of the inning with no runs scored. Arizona's Nicole Thompson singles up the middle, but once again, solid defensive play leaves the score 0-0 going into the bottom of the 4th. And that's where things will change. Force's second baseman Carrie Lito takes a hard hit off the tricep. She will later leave the game, but is now advanced to first base. Shortstop Chelsea Spencer will follow with this single to center field. That results in an extra base hit when Lito dashes to 3rd. The right call by the umpire puts runners on 2nd and 3rd for the Force. Then with 2 outs, left fielder Lindsey Cameron comes through with a big RBI as she connects, sending the ball down the left field line, driving in 2 runs for Philly. To the top of the 7th, where the Force are just 3 outs away from their first victory in 8 games, center fielder Sarah Feckerty, who is back with the Force, makes a diving catch in center field. This is definitely a Play of the Week nominee. But Heat's LaDonna Hughes starts off a rally with a single to the shortstop that Spencer almost makes the play on, but has some trouble. Stewart will then hit her 3rd batter of the game. She will respond with the strikeout, but next batter, Thompson, hits it hard to shortstop. Spencer struggles. It's an error that allows Catalina Morris to cross home for the first Heat unearned run. With 2 outs, the Force have a chance to end the game, and thanks to Feckerty, that happens. Tony Mascaronis sends it to center field, but Feckerty's dead on throw to home plate completes the 3rd out of the game, and more importantly, Philly's 2-1 win over the Arizona Heat.
Well, I was just struggling on the offense, and I thought, what better way to pick up your team than, play great defense. And Stu's throwing a great game, and I just want to give us a chance to win. So it's great to be back on the winning side.
Finally, I carried my bullpen before the game out onto the field. And we had great defense tonight, and some key plays, and Feckerty played amazing, making diving catch and throw the plate. So I feel like we've all been putting too much pressure on ourselves all year, and so it just felt good to just be relaxed and have fun and just go out there and play.
She got me the first at bat, and I was just really focusing on putting it in play because we had 2 amazingly fast runners in scoring position, so I just needed to put it in play, and I knew the runners would take care of the rest, so that's what we did. We did it. We got to win tonight, which is awesome, so we're really excited.
Game 2 is in action tonight at ECTB Stadium, starting at 7:05, where Philadelphia will look for its 11th win on the season. Regina Patachny reporting for 2 Sports.